Hey folks, Stray here, and with Dawntrail being like 10 months away still, 8 to 10 months, Final Fantasy's kind of died with for me, and so with that, I've been revisiting a lot of old games that I've been playing, such as Runescape. I've never really stopped playing Runescape, but I have definitely taken hiatuses. But now that I'm revisiting Runescape, I kind of wanted to couple that with my love of progression systems and just do like a check-in series. Probably like, I don't know. I don't even know if it'll be a monthly upload for RuneScape uploads, but like probably I could do quarterly maybe. Just do like compile 3 months of clips as I progress the account and do uploads there. But most importantly, I just want to make a yearly time capsule. And New Year's is coming up. It's I think I'm gonna upload this right on New Year's, so start of 2024, starting fresh, new goals. Um, this is my old Iron Man that I turned into a main account way back in the day. Uh, Stray Wolf, and I think the plan is I've listed out some goals that I want to do for 2024, and we're just gonna progress on this in the downtime as I play other games and fall into other things. I think I'm gonna be playing a lot of Path of Exile as well, and just bouncing around the MMO scene while I wait for Final Fantasy to rekindle its love with me. The account so far is 1896 total level. I think my only 99s are the two easiest ones. But I'll make progress on that. I'm about to finish woodcutting. I think that's where I left off. I was at Redwoods last time I played this actively. I got sucked back in with Leagues 4, so after that's done, I'll be revisiting this. Haven't really played since Combat Achievements came out. So I've got some goals laid out for the account. Mostly, I would like to achieve 2200 total level by the end of the year. I think 304 levels is attainable. I was going to shoot higher, but after at 2200, you start really slowing down because what 2277's max. Like at that point, I'll be probably base 90s or just about, which is a lot to ask with some of the skills that I have currently. So I think 2200 is a safe goal for a year. I think it's realistic if I'm pushing for that skill goal that I could also finish my achievement diary by the end of the year. I've got a good amount of progress through. There's just, looks like most of the elites left to do. What do I have down here actually? Yeah, 76 rune crafting, 88 smithing, 78 thieving. So there's some skills I'm finishing, but I think I could finish off this diary with base 90s, or at least boost to finish off what I can't. I would also like to fix this POH. Right now my POH is a POS, and I'd like to have a fully functioning max house. I do love the cozy cabin theme though. Big fan, big fan. In addition, I would like to earn my quest cape back. I'm at 148 out of 158 completed. I think I stopped playing around when A Night in the Theater came out. So I've got a fair amount of mini quests, in the Giant's Foundry, easy stuff like that. Yeah, A Night at the Theater I haven't done yet, so that's about when I stopped questing on this character way back when. I think that means I have DT2 and Beneath Cursed Sands to do though, so ooh boy. And then I'll show off my bank, which will then transition to the last goal of the account for 2024. Here we are in the lovely Bank of Gielinor at the Grand Exchange. Can I mute that? Here, there we go. As you can see, 67 total mil is all I have to my name, or yeah, even with the room pouch, 67 total mil is all I have to my name. Pretty much liquidated the account. Here's my basic skilling tab from what I was doing. I was living at the woodcutting guild. Don't even have a dragon pickaxe. That's how poor I am right now. Trying to keep up with birdhouse runs. I don't know why I have the materials for 24. I could just, make them as I go, but oh well. Yeah, just scaling tab, holiday items, because I logged back in. Some leagues stuff that I'm collecting, specifically this. As soon as I finish my house, that'll be part of the POH grind. Gear tab, here, I'll just go tab by tab. This is all the gear I left myself. That's meant to go up in the main tab. Here, yeet. Melee set, ranged set plus Slayer helm, void armor, and prosy for Slayer. The only things of note that I kept when I liquidated the account last time I played was I kept the Avernic because it's untradeable, and my boys, John and Gopher, pitched in to give me a Fang when I came back. Because I came back briefly, started doing some Slayer tasks, and then swiftly burnt out again because I was around Anabasios for Final Fantasy. So I didn't really have a lot of time to play when I was Savage Frogging. So I got a Fang and then a Vernic to rebuild later. Runes and teleports, pretty fucking cleaned. I can deal with all these, right? Guardians of the Rift exists now. I could probably get catalytic and elemental talismans from that. Then I'll be Gucci. Potions tab, see, all I was doing was Prosy Slayer, so I'm cleaned of everything else. Motherlode Mine / crafting and smithing tab. Useless quest items, I don't know, I just never clean this shit out. All the different gauntlets, I guess some of these are useful. Cooking, maybe not anymore. Goldsmith will be incredibly useful later. Ice gloves will be fancy. Skilling outfits. I'm missing, I think I need to do mahogany homes. Is that all I'm really missing? And then I can do like stars for Golden Prospector. And I could do Spirit Angler if I did some Tempo Ross. Farming tab, absolutely cleaned. Used to do magic trees in here often when I had the money to. Hallowed Sepulchre tab, I started doing that because I really want Black Graceful at some point. I think it's snazzy looking. And then a Vorkath tab because that's the last PVM that I was doing way back in the day. And Konar Keys, because I was doing, I think I just made this a Slayer tab in general after I finished Vorkath. But yeah, that's what I'm working with. So my final goal that I mentioned earlier was to get all the God Wars dungeon armor, I think, is a realistic goal. Like Bandos for my melee set, Arma for my range set, and like a Zami Hasta to go alongside the Fang for my Slayer stuff. I think that's and an ACB instead of the Dragon Crossbow. I think that's a realistic goal for the end of a year from now to have for gear upgrades purposes. From there, I can get into the more niche BIS sets, like look at Ancestral and Torva and stuff like that down the line. But I think with what I'm working with now, by the end of 2024, I should be able to have Arma here, Bandos here, and like a Hasta and an ACB. But that's it, and I'll probably infrequently upload some RuneScape content as I play, but mostly I'm going to be branching out into other games. Like I said, I'm going to be trying some Path of Exile, and of course this summer when Dawntrail comes out, I'll be raiding in Final Fantasy full-time again.